Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga.
Okay, this lore to the Racing Evolution. Okay.
Where here in this one we will talk about
I miss E3.
Ridge Racer and the evolution and downfall.
It's a GameCube.
Whoa, D-Roll's live.
It's a GameCube version of the game. Something. Wait, so is it just like there's like real teams? Like are they still going with the whole theme of like the?
I mean,
of the
gameplay's right here.
Yeah, no shit. But, like,
you're asking me questions.
Like, is it like because in the previous games, and I'm not going to mention Type 4, but in other games, it's like it's in the, it has fictional cars, and the teams are all like based off of like
fucking droid,
and they're all based off of Bandai Namco IPs.
Yeah.
So I wonder if it's the same thing in this game right here.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
How's the reception actually?
Who are we staring at?
Yes.
Metacritic, Edge, IGN, GameSpot,
Spy, looking at
Game
these,
Revolution.
you know, it looks like it's well, no, this is average right there actually.
Where?
Right there. Received average reviews on all platforms.
Average.
Actually, let's see.
IGN gave it a 6 out of 10.
What?
For Racing Evolution. Edge gave it a 4 out of 10 for the GameCube.
Reception. I want to see Ridge Racer 5's reception.
Yeah, it's not average because for GameCube 67, PS2 66, Xbox 67 for Metacritic.
Ridge Racer 5 received generally favorable reviews. They got a B minus. They got 7.25.
I do not do
out
much
of 10, 5 out of 10, 9 out of 10.
Nice. I like how you just headbutt that. Yeah. Concussion.
Reception for Ridge Racer 4. Generally favorable.
Type 4?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't get to finish this boss fight?
No, I think that's where we left off at.
The Jedi!
Boba, get on board. I'll handle this.
Favorable. Ridge Racer 6.
What's in caveman? What's in caveman fucking fails?
You sound like the most depressed person right now. It's like,
it's like me saying, "Hey, I'm gonna go to war with nothing but
a spoon,
with a spoon and a lid from a trash can. Gonna be against guys with AK-47s and fucking F-16s.
Don't forget the grenade launcher.
And the grenade launcher. We did nice to pick up this 2000s.
You know what, Kalel? You know what I want?
I answered my own question.
Yeah, he's like, wait a minute, what did? Oh yeah,
yeah.
Kalel, I want you to write your own review on the Ridge Racer series.
I mean, you know what? I
put it for the channel.
I bought this up to club, but I was like, what if we just did like small reviews for games on the channel
or a game series?
Yeah.
I feel like
the rule is we actually have to play the game because I don't like being the person I'm just good, like again I'm gonna play either a bit of this game or none of it at all. Just give my thoughts on it without playing it. Like no, we actually gotta play.
I mean, we can record it and give our gameplay as.
Well, I don't really like. I'm not saying that I don't like. I don't. Okay, I know what I say comes from the heart. But at the same time,
I mean, I don't think it was like it's live on the gameplay.
Yeah, see, I'm gonna sit here and be like, draw drip. The freaking Ridge Racer draw drip was the best goddamn thing in the franchise.
No, it's like you said that in the cut. Oh, I love this game. Wow, nice throw, champ.
Nice throw, dumbass.
Again.
My man's Obi-Wan.
Why is it? Yo! Oh my god! It's probably the best weapon they could introduce in the Splatoon franchise.
Plunger?
Yes!
What do you mean?
Put a plunger in a splat grenade.
The suction bomb.
Sticky bomb. Fuck.
I was gonna say, Kalel, you forgot the suction bombs exist.
I did. That was my.
Hey, he tried. He tried. He really did, bro. He gave his all on that one. Every single thought, every single.
SpongeBob, like, I bought this new teleportation thing. It's a different dimension. Patrick, that's a mirror.
No, actually, bro, he gave every single brain cell to that one, man.
I really want to know like the lore. Okay, so she's so she's Japanese ambulance driver, something.
Colin Amberland.
This has nothing to do with Ridge Race. Oh, I know it's a spin-off, but still.
When I get home, I gotta play Need for Speed Carbon again.
Where's the plot? Okay, so
did you hear that they're not making any more Need for Speed games, Fred?
What?
Yeah, Need for Speed Unbound was their last one, and it was so badly received that like they're not making any more Need for Speed.
Bullshit. No matter what, there are some other games out there that got bad reviews, and they still make games out of it. Like what kind of that?
The thing is that like that wasn't the only Need for Speed game that got like really bad reviews. Like apparently, recently Need for Speed games have been doing very shitty.
Is that why they keep bringing back the fucking M3?
Yeah.
Oh, so it is nostalgia bait. I had a feeling.
Look at me. Sonic managed to stay relevant somehow after all this time. They have no excuse. Mega Man's first game didn't get many great reviews, and look how many games they have now. Granted, it sucks that Capcom isn't doing much with the series. Fucking dumbasses. But at least Mega Man's still thriving. With that being said, oh,
what?
Your bomb's gonna explode.
Oh.
Ah!
It has.
I was about to say
33. Yeah.
What's stopping them? I know exists, but what's stopping them from just making another Ridge Racer? It's like
somebody. I don't know.
It's like if
out of the IP, because I want somebody to just go and be like, guys, let's bring back this old IP and let's make it fucking good. Let's go back to our roots and figure out what made this game peak and let's bring it back. But at the same time, I don't want to.
Hello. Someone, you know there's gonna be that one person. Oh, the nostalgia beat. What did we do? It's like, this isn't anything new.
Didn't they bring back I don't know if they even count this fucking nostalgia bait, because they brought 64 to the Switch.
Yeah. And there's also
the 64. Not even.
Nice.
Not even Type 4. Not even Type 4. They brought Ridge Racer 64 to the Switch.
And not only that, even before it came to the Switch, it was on the DS.
What the actual fuck? Anyways.
Who said something?
This game, I'll check, but I'm.
Kalel is having a crisis right
Ridge
now.
Racer.
Hey Fred, can you check for me?
What?
Racing
Who said
Evolution
something?
has 33.
In the chat, Fred.
Oh.
Racing Evolution
Okay,
has
what about
33 licensed cars from various motorsports, such as the JGTC, the WRC,
It's David.
and the 24 Hours of Le Mans.
Hey, David.
Hey, Dave.
This is the thing that I really like about Ridge Racer that I wish they would do is that me personally, I think this is a cool trait. I'm not saying all games have to do this, but I think that the franchise itself is nice. The fact that it has fictional cars is a plus, because any game that has real life cars, they're all licensed, and they're only for a limited amount of time. Why do you think Forza Horizon games go delisted after every 3 years? It's the exact reason.
Oh, thanks for that info. I didn't know that.
Yeah. And that's probably the same reason for Need for Speed. It's probably the exact same thing.
Okay.
Like, it's not the sole.
Now it makes
why,
sense.
I mean, it's not the sole reason why the franchise failed, but it's.
Yeah, but it just breaks my heart.
I mean, of course, but like,
So fucking dumb.
so because this game had licensed cars, it's already starting to death warrant because it probably only lasted like a couple years.
I
before
mean,
it went poof.
Did the other games moving forward have licensed cars?
I don't know. I hope not. Nah, you could have done it.
Because that's pretty much adding to the death.
Dad,
Look, I mean-
I think we've been tracked.
No,
did not
shit,
notice that?
You stupid dumb.
Wait.
Couple of surprises.
Sucking up an air, right?
Yeah.
But they're in space.
Stand by.
Doesn't-
Kalal, it's a Lego
It's a
game,
Lego
bro.
game.
Kalal, it's a Lego game, bro. It's a Lego game, bro.
I thought Kalal's gonna look up suction cups of space. He's so dumbfounded.
Ridge Racer manufacturers, okay? They're always manufacturers. I'm gonna pick one, and we're gonna just assume. Okay?
Fuck ass shit.
No, so it says here that after. Oh, nice wallpaper.
Thanks.
So it says here that for one manufacturer at least.
This is a fictional manufacturer, right?
Yes. It last appeared in Slipstream, which Slipstream was the game after. So I don't know.
I kind of feel like
I
that
think that was the
cat
only game.
who was shown a thing of broccoli.
I think this game here was the only. This game here. What the fuck? That Racing Evolution was the only game that.
How come some rocks are Lego bricks and some of the rocks aren't Lego?
That's a good
Don't
question,
worry about
Fred.
that. That's not important.
That's
It's on a postcard, though.
It bothers me. I hate that.
You know what bothers me?
What?
The fact that they tried to go Simcade
Nice,
up
Alex.
against, up against the likes of Gran Turismo and Forza Horizon.
Motorsport.
Hello. You have to
sorry.
remember, since those things were making the rounds at that point.
We
Hey,
didn't see what year Horizon 1 came out.
We did. I thought no.
No, Fred just stated what console, but he didn't say what year.
Horizon 1?
Yeah.
2012.
What?
Forza Horizon, right?
Yeah, no.
What about
Are you talking about Motorsport? That was
Yeah.
2005.
Oh, okay. So,
Motorsport came
so-
first, and then they
No.
made Horizon.
Oh yes, but Motorsport came out in 2005, and then Racing Evolution came out in 2003, and then I think Gran Turismo 2 should probably be either 2003 or Gran Turismo 4. Probably. Nice.
I thought I was safe.
But it's like they tried, and it didn't work. Evade. Oh,
Alex?
Oh my god!
is this the person Chris was saying about how like they replaced Nagase, and then when people basically got all up in arms, they changed their back?
I feel like Kalal's 5 seconds from being the Alex Crash Out
Hang on,
picture from
hang on.
Madagascar.
I need to see more pictures of this new girl. This
I've seen the pictures already.
what the fuck?
What?
When?
Well, we were talking about it. You looked it up and I got curious.
Fred's the fastest gun in the West for a reason.
Okay, so I will. Okay, so let's see what we got here. She's Japanese.
She had a rival with this person. She's from Spain.
Wait, I'm sorry. Wait, huh? She appeared in the in the actual Ridge Racer. Wait a fucking minute. Wait a minute.
Yes.
She appeared in a Ridge Racer game.
Fred's having a
That was so
heart.
crazy. Her rival appeared in a Ridge Racer game, but she
Actually
didn't.
going into an asteroid.
She never left Racing Evolution.
You know what? I would like to give. Well, we have to see how she is in our races, but I feel like you or Chris aren't gonna
Ignore that.
Yeah, I feel like you and Chris are gonna ignore it like the fucking plague.
What, this game?
Our Racing Evolution.
I'd give it a try.
Oh, you go? Okay.
If I could find it somewhere.
I mean, I'm pretty sure this has to wait up for it.
It's PS2. Okay. I got a PS2 emulator. Maybe we can see what happens.
I feel like it also depends on how good, because console versions tend to change stuff.
Yeah, 20.
Because this controls worse.
I'm not playing it. I'm not playing it.
GameCube.
Emulator. I think I'll.
I feel like there's. I can only have so. It's like one of those things where we can only have so many emulators.
Yeah, I have like maybe 2.
I have
I think I'm fine with 2.
the DS and the Dreamcast.
I know what they were going for with this character because I mean, right? Like,
I mean, that's the thing that was going on from the 2000s and 20. Well, then again, what's changed? Have you seen?
Right, show it.
What? I mean, to be.
Stop with the whiplash. Stop with the whiplash, Alex.
Hell, bro, you just said that way out loud.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, did I say that out loud?
Nice.
I've lost control.
If I put these shades on, no one can see where I'm looking.
I realized I never put the thing in the thing.
Oh, that's cool. Game timeline, and it's like chronologically, and then there's mainline.
Where's the rest?
Help.
No, like I'm on 5 right now, so.
Oh, so after 5, it's PSP and then our evolution. Wait, there's a timeline for this shit?
It says timeline on multiple. Whoa, Alex, what the fuck? Spectacular.
I just realized I have the headphones on, but it's not plugged in. I'm too irate right now. I'm too irate with this fucking franchise, bro.
I was gonna go for a 3rd time, Alex.
Like, you have no idea, bro. That's like fucking.
You better avoid that missile. Oh my god.
It hit the
That was
rock.
close.
Like, that's like having a girl who peaked and like she just fell off from that point.
What?
I am so fucking lost. Dude, our analogies are getting worse and worse each day.
The girl in question is Ridge Racer. And she.
I was unaware the female was today. Oh wait.
And the fall off was heavy, bro.
She basically, you're saying she peaked in high school.
I mean, if you were to say that analogy, yeah.
Okay, Ridge Racers. What the fuck?
Is it S?
Ridge Racers serves as a remaster of the previous title in the Ridge Racer series.
So 1.
Yeah. Let me just double check on that shit. Oh.
I'm so angry. I'm actually hungry. I don't know how that's possible. I'm so angry. I'm
Hangry.
I'm hangry.
Okay, so
Yes.
okay, next game is 6.
Yeah.
So sad. You know what?
But how does it work when you have Ridge Racer 7 and 2 in the same year?
Ridge Racer Time.
Nah, imagine releasing 2 games, one being the 7th game and then one being the 2nd game in the series.
Bro, you know what? That's so fucking weird. That makes no.
So I go on the timeline and this is the.
Oh, that's the.
We're not doing this again, bro.
Okay, so all of those are just the car manufacturers.
I'm not talking about timelines with Fred
So, like,
ever again.
So if you want the timeline of when Type 4 started, it's 1999. I mean, obviously. You know what's so sad?
Bro, just give me an actual time.
They ended the whole freaking Real Racing Roots and then the name of a year after Type 4. I like that premise. Well, why did they stop doing that? Like, what happened to Real Racing Roots 2000? Or 2005? Or 2007? Or 2010?
Oh, game modes on
2011.
Ridge Racer 2. World Tour, Single Race,
Time Attack.
Wireless Battle. I'm pretty sure that doesn't work anymore since the PSP's online is probably dead.
You know what?
Probably. That shit is 100% dead.
If any of the rich...
Hackers probably found a way to, you know...
if any of the Ridge Racer games are on the PSP, and I decide to get a PSP, I'll buy it.
I'm either gonna go to the gaming post so I can see how much that PSP costs.
I want to get a PSP myself.
Yeah.
We should go back to the one in
Levittown?
Levittown.
Yeah.
Yeah, the video game trading post.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's cool.
Yeah.
I
I know we call it the retro game store a bunch,
do.
but it's,
I was contemplating between PSP and Vita. I might get a Vita afterwards, but I want to get a PSP first. Gravity Rush is the only game that looks interesting on the Vita because I know the Vita sucked hard.
Hey, I mean, you could get.
I mean, it didn't suck. There just wasn't enough games for it.
I mean,
There's also the pricing for memory cards when it came out was horrendous.
you could also get the.
Because they.
I mean, I'll take that over what the Switch 2 is having.
Hiding.
Oh, Alex, if it was the
hired you?
Vita back, like we're there by the Vita, then it's like, oh,
I'm
Like,
not here to play
I feel like
silly games.
at this point,
if it
correct me if I'm
what the fuck?
suck my.
I thought-
Ooh!
I was gonna have a stroke because like I was gonna say Alex did not crash.
Turn
I was gonna.
left.
It's just an asteroid.
Into this
Is he?
This doesn't fit.
Actually, it does because what's it called? This song was made. This song came out in the third Star Wars film where Obi-Wan and Anakin were fighting each other on Mustafar.
Virtual Skate Grand Prix online.
What the fuck? Oh, Game Boy. Okay, sorry.
I was about to give you.
I was like, this
Is
is
he-
episode 0.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm streaming Lego Star Wars.
Blu-ray disc. Oh, PS5, PS5,
Yes.
PS3.
I think Chris said he wants to get Ridge Racer 7. Like
It's only it's the second movie.
You know what I want to get again?
What?
I'm in the
VHS player thing.
scene where Obi-Wan is chasing
Does that have a bunch of
Jango Fett.
Lamont?
They went fucking Simcade Fred. They went Simcade.
I mean, that was for like,
1 year.
yeah.
2003.
I mean, you know, they could have done it a lot moving forward.
They did, and then ruined the franchise altogether. But
This game fucked me over. I
Oh,
crashed,
yes.
and then they positioned me in front of an asteroid to crash again.
But, you know what's so crazy is that it's a spin-off, but
Izzy, let me
it just
call
said,
you back.
It's a spin-off, but it just said fuck you to the
Hey.
entire franchise because there's no resemblance of Ridge Racer at all in this game. It might as well be its own thing.
It's an adopted child. Come
I
on.
mean, yeah, it's okay. Okay, well, here's my
Right.
thing. If it were a spin-off,
Yes.
yes, it okay. Oh my god, that was a what the fuck? Okay, since it's a spin-off, right? Of course, we would expect it to do the same stuff as the main series.
Yes.
Which I don't blame it. I understand. Holy fuck, Alex! But
I didn't see it
if
coming.
They were to change, would you mind if they changed like one thing if it was a spin-off, to separate it from slightly? Keep it the same, but
One thing is fine.
yeah.
Get him, Dad, get him!
Fun.
How?
Hello? Hello?
No.
Say it.
No.
Say it.
Okay,
Say it.
Say it.
Get it off your chest. That's a Lego piece that they use to take off bricks.
Anyways, what was that? Yeah, so if it changed one thing, that'd be fine. Like, it's just like this game might as well be in its own universe because it has there's nobody else. There's no resemblance to the main franchise at all.
Who said what
There's an
in the
unusual
chat?
concentration
I'll
of
get to that.
relationships over
There's
there.
there's nothing else. It's just its own thing. It might as well just be its own thing. Is that what I think it is? It's IMSA.
Oh.
I don't see it. I don't see it. Like, last thing I see is what David posted. Approximately 6:54.
Yes, my lord.
I trust our plans are proceeding accordingly.
Certainly. These
Who's that?
droids, the Republic and the Jedi.
This is just on mobile. Do you want to look at the set?
Let me. Oh my god!
Fred,
Yeah.
this has.
You had another nightmare.
Wait a minute. I need to make sure I'm right on this one. I hate to be wrong. Okay.
Blue Lock.
Yeah, this has blue lock levels of
I'll go
animation.
with you. That way,
You mean the soccer
you can
anime?
continue to protect
Yes.
me.
Football.
Right, football. Sorry. What's wrong with Blue Lock's animation?
I heard things about it, but I never seen it.
The map seems like a dick.
What?
Thanks for pointing that
It
out.
is.
I hate
I'm not gonna be able to unsee it now, am I?
the dick man. Schlong circuit.
Long circuit.
So what do you think of that?
Get this garbage.
He unlocked another schlong.
What happens to this franchise?
Let me see.
No, it's
What
just
happened?
complaining about how bad it's fallen.
I don't know. Am I complaining? 'Cause
No.
I can just stop.
No,
I can
no.
just stop. If I'm complaining, just let me know.
No, you're not like. Okay, you're not being. The thing is, Kalel, look at it. You're not like being a prick like most people on the
I-
internet.
I forgot Jar Jar was a senator.
Anyway, Kalel isn't being like like your typical online prick. The internet jerks online. He's giving it genuine thoughts about how he actually genuinely loves the series and wants to see it
Thrive.
yeah.
Yeah, but at the same time, it was just like, I know everyone loves Type 4. I just don't want to be a Type 4 dick writer, is basically what I'm trying to
Oh,
say.
okay.
I don't
Oh,
want to be a dick writer.
like the
don't
unleashed,
ever-
like unleashed dick writers. Yeah, I understand where you're coming from now. Yeah.
I don't want to be a Type 4 dick writer.
Well, you can.
I mean, it's
you
it's
can
kind of
enjoy-
difficult not to be when like Type 4 is the best game in the series.
Like, okay, how do I?
I thought that was cap. I thought that was cap. 'Cause I
Oh
thought
my bad, bro.
bro, I thought it was cap. I thought everybody was just being a dick writer. And I played it, I was like, oh shit, this is actually good.
How do you like a thing that everyone else likes without trying to sound like a dick writer? That's the question.
See, you know what? And I
Just
really-
don't go
I-
overboard, I guess.
You know, I really hate to bring this back to this.
Alex, I tell that to fans, and it's like they don't get
Listen.
the concept.
You know, I really hate to bring the trans community into this, but
Go for
you
it.
know it was coming. It's like it kind of reminds you of that.
Excuse
where
me,
it's just like-
people.
it's like when one thing is underrated, and then everybody and then everybody says, "Hey, this thing is underrated, and you should like this," and then everybody realizes that it's good. Then it becomes overrated.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
And then it just the dick writing gets stronger and stronger.
Exactly. So it's just like at that point.
But here's the
I
thing,
don't
though.
once they gatekeep it.
Here's the thing, though. Those other franchises probably have games that aren't like that don't have one game that's like better than its predecessors, like Type 4 probably.
I mean,
Like I'm trying to give the benefit of a doubt.
Besides the
benefit of the
drifting
doubt here.
besides the drifting that you mentioned, Kalal and 5,
Yeah.
is there anything else that?
What's it called?
Well,
I do know that Kalel told me that there's two different types of cars. There's grip cars and there's drifting cars,
Yes, there is.
in which it's pretty self-explanatory. You got cars that specialize in grip.
Alex,
Yeah.
I don't think.
I don't think you can go there, buddy.
So,
Now keep trying. Don't worry.
No, don't do it.
as I was saying, you got cars that specialize in drifting, and then you got cars that specialize in gripping on the corners. It's-
You know what?
Yes.
I want to see, because I think me and Kalel we actually did do this in like a Discord call.
I mean,
we checked out what is Need for Speed like with all their other games, and which ones were pretty good in quality and which ones dipped hard. And I know Need for Speed Nitro, good lord.
Wait, when did the downfall really happen?
I want to say Need for Speed.
Was it after
I want to
the
say it was possibly. I could be wrong, but I want to say it was possibly after Need for Speed 2016 or 15.
That far ahead?
What the fuck? Hold up, I need to
Because actually no, either that or my bad, miss, or
You're a prick.
hey, Hey, they keep. Sorry, miss. They keep getting in my way.
You're running into them! Bro, you really are the kind of driver who will put someone off the track and be like, Stewart, he pushed me wide.
Oh, are you gonna think you can go through? Yeah!
Fucking George Russell.
Get off your freaking dismount.
Eat shit,
So-
asshole. Pull off your horse.
Let me see the need for. What the fuck is
I
this
feel like-
logo?
Alright, so.
Yes, that's...
My bad, Padme. I want to say either that or when they. What's the popular Need for Speed game with the BMW?
The M3?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, not Carbon.
I thought you said cotton.
Porsche Unleashed.
I don't understand that. I don't understand that.
Need for Speed Porsche Unleashed.
I think it was like Need for, I think it was a Need for Speed game exclusively for Porsche. 'Cause I don't know if you noticed, but Porsche in racing games back then was not existent because they just did not want to. So if you wanted a Porsche, you would have to drive a rough, which was like
Roof.
what is this? Which was pretty much just a modified Porsche. So I'm assuming that there was like, hey, if you want our cars, you have to make a game exclusive.
What's the game that you and Nazir were talking about, Alex? The Need for Heat?
Heat.
How's that game?
Huh?
How's Heat?
I mean, it's all right. Like I kind of have PTSD with it,
How do you have PB?
but because it's like, all right.
What the fuck?
So it's like the only way.
Is the map?
Yeah.
Heat? Jesus Christ. What happened
So-
to Palmont City?
So what's it
Paimon
called?
City.
The thing with Need for
Oh.
Speed Heat, right? Is that the only way to get better and upgraded like parts to your car, right?
I'd have to see that.
What?
Can I do that?
Hang on.
Like the only way
I want to be wrong.
the only way to get parts
I'm wrong. Okay, I'm wrong.
the only way to get parts for your car
I'm working on.
is
That's not your normal hat.
what happened?
No, nothing.
So the only way to get upgraded and better parts to your car, like a better turbo, a better suspension, blah blah blah, right, is to race at night, because that's when the cops go after you at night. And the more heat you have on you is like the more infamous you'll get, or the more famous you get, and then not only that, but also the more trustworthy you'll get.
I'm actually looking up the game.
And it's like the cops in Need for Speed Heat are brutal. Like there was a point in time where I was playing Heat and I was racing at night, and they got my car health so low, right?
Cool.
To the point where they killed me just by sideswiping me.
They killed you just by sideswiping you.
Yes. That's how low
like
my
the
health was.
Drawing detail. That's cool.
That's actually kind of cool.
Also, Need for Speed Heat is the game.
Unbound.
Yeah, what's it called? I heard that Unbound is basically Need for Speed Heat, but with more style.
Yeah, visually, I like the detail of like the drawings, the cell shading.
But yeah,
Granted, I know that. Okay, hold on. Let me look.
like that was the only way you could have upgraded your car in Need for Speed Heat,
Okay.
by racing more at night, getting more heat on you, and the more heat you had on you is basically like, all right, you could race well, and you haven't been caught by the cops. No, despite how crazily you've been going and how much you've been getting chased by them. So you know we could trust you. And here now we could give you. Now you could upgrade your car with better parts because of that. So basically, you have to really truly risk it all just to get better parts.
It says Need for Speed Unbound received generally favorable reviews from critics for the PS5 and the Xbox Series X and S versions, while the PC version received mixed and average reviews.
It's always on the fucking PC where things go to shit, bro.
I'd always think the PC would be the better one, but
Nah, it's like really though. Like like Batman Arkham Knight, very well received game, was dog shit on the PC. Assassin's Creed.
I know it was based off the movie, right?
Assassin's Creed. What's it called?
Is it?
Is this based off the movie?
It doesn't look anything like it's based
Or
off
is
the
this
movie.
something?
If it was
No.
based
No?
off of the movie,
Because I've never seen the movie.
Then you would have seen Jesse Pinkman on it and his
oh
Mustang.
my god, the Need for Speed movie. I know everybody hated that shit, but it was actually really good. It was actually really good for what it was.
I mean, if we're being honest, there isn't really any single story going on in NFS.
No,
Like basically,
there's lore. There's definitely lore to it.
yeah, but there's
Are
like
you talking about the games?
yeah.
Yeah, because there's a few characters in Most Wanted that appear again in Carbon
Yeah,
and are mentioned too.
yeah, but it's like there's no like one single storyline. Basically,
What's that?
you're just in,
Ball sacks,
in
hold up.
pretty much every single NFS game. You're a new character, just street racing for whatever reason.
Wasn't there like a storyline in the same game where the M3 was at? I forget if it was.
I know.
I forget the
Yeah,
name.
in Need for Speed: The Run, one of the characters that there's a new character who's on the run from the mafia.
I know that there was one where it was like you play as the guy who has the M3, then he gets into a race, he gets damaged or stolen or loses loses the bet. The car gets stolen from him, then he has to do races to get it back. Some along those lines.
Wait, I think I know what you're talking about, and I think I
Ash-
no, I think there was one where I feel like it was that his car got blown up. There was one where his car got blown up.
Blows up.
I remember two instances where the M3 was taken from him because he lost a race, and the other instance where he hit a truck with pipes on it and it just fell on top of it.
You sure sprouted, eh? And the Jedi.
That's what's
What do
funny.
you know?
My mother, where is she?
Here. I sold her years ago to a moisture farmer named
Never
Lars.
in my
Business
25
is
years of living,
business.
I've never seen
Oh,
this Porsche
long away from
with a modified
head
rear
out
wing
to
like
the
that.
desert and
You know what they should bring back, though?
This bothers me. Wait, let me guess. Ridge Racer?
I was gonna say,
Still wounded.
what's the name of that famous group that was
The
street
Blue Man
racing
Group?
along the?
The Blue Man Group's still a thing.
Yeah, they are. They still do stuff.
What's the name of that one street racing group in Japan? That was like that raced along the Wangan and
The Midnight?
Midnight Club. Yes,
Yeah.
they should bring back Midnight Club.
Yes, they should. They should absolutely do that. Let's tell the whole world to bring back an illegal street racing group. Yes, absolutely.
No, I mean the game.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. You know what, Alex? That's the exact same energy of, hey guys, I found a loophole, so I'm going to go on TikTok and tell people to avoid this loophole. And then it gets... You know that actually happened once?
What?
So, I don't know if they patched it or not, but obviously you know about congestion pricing and Manhattan and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
What's going on?
what are you doing?
I'm trying to find that one Need for Speed game. This one. Payback. In this one, he ended up... Something happened, and they ended up blowing up his car. Or, I think. I don't know. I got bored of that game.
Huh?
You have phone charger.
Yeah, it's over there.
I remember getting bored of Payback.
Just sit back and relax.
I thought I was gonna say so obviously, you know, people don't like paying tolls. So some people actually went on TikTok and was like, "Hey, so here's a way to avoid the tolls for the pricing for to get into Manhattan."
Wow, I just realized the robot
They-
spells hints.
Huh?
Hints H1NT.
Oh, so people actually said, "Hey, so here's how you avoid. Here's how you avoid congestion pricing. And I'm sitting here like, hey,
How long have you been on for?
So I'm sitting here like, yeah, that's a great idea. Let's tell the whole world, including
The police officers and the people that work at the toll.
Sure.
booths.
Let's tell the whole state of New York, the Department of Transportation, and literally everybody else about the
police
loophole.
department.
And now guess what? That loophole is going to go away.
3PO?
Dumb fuck.
Why is he back?
Dumb fucks.
Master Annie, I knew
Why is he back? You know what? I don't care. I don't care because I can only be mad at one thing at a time right now.
So how about that Ridge Racer? Going back to that.
We've only been alive for 40 minutes.
was about halfway home when they
This
took
entire conversation is about Ridge Racer and racing.
Tuscan Raiders.
Where are you going?
You
May not like.
That's the sound they make. I'm so dead ass.
No, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't care. I don't care. Don't go into your phone and no! I don't care what it sounds like.
Give me.
No,
Play the game.
Stop him.
Play the game.
Play the game.
Play the game. Kalal. Why did you look at him?
What did
You looked. You looked at him, which instigated him to go on the.
I don't care what it sounds like.
Well, you made him, and now we're wasting time trying to listen to. This is your fault. Just want to say that. Don't kill yourself yet.
With what? A drumstick?
Yeah.
I mean, you can do that. It's possible. But you're not allowed to do it at home. Hey!
See, now why did you say that to me? What kind of friend says you're allowed to do that?
I didn't say you're allowed.
That's what you just said.
I said it's possible.
Fred. Did he not just say that?
Yeah, he did.
I was trying to say that it's possible for that to happen.
It's possible to jump off the Brooklyn.
No,
You're not
I
allowed
was
to do
saying that it can happen. You can kill someone or yourself. Like,
but why would you start with that?
Back to Ridge Racer.
Yes, please. What is Pac-Man fever? Come on. We're just not going down.
So how about the Ridge Racer? Where were we?
I feel like I got that out of my system, but I can't tell yet.
Well, I guess we'll figure out when we get some more games.
I really can't tell. I don't know if we're gonna do all.
oh, they just took out the whole scene. Period.
My long-range transmitter has been knocked out. Retransmit this message to Coruscant.
They took out the scene? So, what's it called? Originally, they showed the fact that Anakin had one last conversation with his mom before she died in his hands.
Count Dooku is forming a droid army here.
But they took that out.
Didn't they leave in the scene?
Anakin, stay where you are. Protect the Senator at all costs. We will deal with Count Dooku.
They'll never get there in time to save him. I'm going to help Obi-Wan. If you plan to protect me, you'll just have to come along.
What is that?
Oh, good.
Padme, you heard Master Windu. He gave me strict orders to stay here.
He gave you strict orders.
Another thing I want to say
me.
about Type 4.
Now let's go.
Well, I know that
Obi-Wan
you
is in
definitely
danger.
know of too.
Who?
You.
Oh, I thought you were talking to Alex.
The person, no, Alex, you.
Oh,
the
that's okay.
the one thing that I like about Ridge Racer Type 4, and that you noticed too, is one, the music, and two, the visual aesthetics.
Yeah.
Is amazing.
Very.
Hey, Kalal, you wanna say to the stream what they did with Nagase for the facial render?
Give me the Oh, that. Okay, I thought you were talking
What were
about-
you about to say?
Hey, I like how the
What they did in draw drips.
Huh?
I keep thinking of that one couple on Instagram where it's like
backwards.
he attacks her, and then it's like as a defense mechanism he gags because
because they have the fucking little tube thing that makes sound every time you turn it upside down, and it makes her gag.
So it's like, like legitimately, like this one guy like throws.
Wow, I'm fucking stupid. Hold up.
This guy throws a shock racket at his wife, and then like he himself does the gagging noise in it.
Yeah, and he has the thing.
Yeah.
Would you rather play Drift or would you play Need for Speed Carbon on the GBA? Or Need for Speed game on the GBA? Ridge Racer?
I don't know which one I'm looking at. I didn't see the top there.
This is just a compilation of Need for Speed games on the GBA. Would you play a Need for Speed game on the GBA or Ridge Racer Drift mobile game?
That.
Okay.
Who named? I'm not reading that on stream. I'm not reading that on stream.
That was an interesting conversation we had.
Was it?
How long have you been on for?
You asked me that question 10 minutes ago.
I did?
Yes! The fuck you did.
I didn't hear.
So you did not just hear... Bro, I'm this close to causing a nuclear fucking meltdown, bro. I'm already pissed as it is. Do not make it worse. So I'm gonna say it once. Do you hear me? 46:32.
Okay.
Not even been a full hour yet. If you ask me that again in the next 10 minutes, bro, consider yourself fucking dead.
Alex, you saw. Okay. Let's say if you drop one more time, I'm gonna punch you.
I want you to be as my witness. Are you starting to understand why I have a gray hair?
I don't see gray hair.
Well, now because I obviously I cut my hair. It'll go back eventually.
What is with you guys getting so stressed for this?
Because of Derail and Zack and that evil.
No, we shouldn't be getting this stressed out. In our 20s. And we shouldn't be getting gray hairs.
I caused Kalel to get stressed.
See, and he knows.
And he continues.
He knows and he still does it.
I don't do it intentionally.
And he doesn't mitigate it. Chris gets stressed from fighting games and everything else.
Chris gets stressed from Chris things.
Yeah, I think his condition is worse.
His condition is worse.
Yeah, you visually see all the gray hairs on him. It's like, nah, you're in your 20s, and even in your 30s, you should not be getting gray hairs at all. Like, nah, you should not be getting stressed about this type of stuff that
heavily.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I have no idea.
What is your idea?
I already looked up images.
Fuck! At this point, the thing giving Kalel gray hairs more than me is Ridge Racer.
It shouldn't though, because it's
exactly a warm welcome.
It really shouldn't. Oh wait, I have to put it in backwards because it's Japanese. How many results?
One page.
Oh, that's not enough.
Now this is pod racing.
I got nothing.
I see there's one page on.
But I put in her name. Does it put like an underscore?
Fuck.
It's so funny.
Alex, you're a fucking moron.
So, okay.
Way to go, bozo.
So, she has 26.
Who?
How much does Naga say have?
Rena height. Not even gonna try it.
Let me see.
No, focus on the game.
Let's go Rico.
Fuck you and your flying, driving, whatever. Seriously.
76.
I swear to everything, I did not try for that to happen.
What happened? I looked and I went back to look at Alex.
What? Kalel What?
You okay?
Now you know why I have accounts for certain sites. Because that blacklist is a lifesaver, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You know what, Fred?
Yeah.
You want to see for yourself?
Alright.
Are you sure?
I saw it. I looked and I was like, huh. And then looked at Alex, just shitty driving.
Fuck off!
Holy
Whatever. Oh, is it that bad?
He likes driving into holes.
Really?
Alex?
I know. He's a freaking terrorist in every car game that we played so far.
Should we do something for Summer Games Fest, like a reaction?
Probably. Okay, you know what, Fred? I'm going in. Oh, okay, what? Oh.
You know what we'll do, Alex?
Alright. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What happened? Kalal keeps on getting stressed.
This stream is brought to you by the letter H.
No, it's sponsored by the letter
This stream
D.
is brought to you by the letter H.
For drawing
Dick, I was like dick writing.
I wish... I don't wish you saw what I saw.
Me or Alex?
Him.
What did you see? Is it that bad?
Yes.
This stream was brought to you by the letter H.
Why would you...
I mean, what do you expect from the site?
Whatever. But why her? You know, I understand if it was like Doki Doki because it's just like right there. You know.
Yeah.
What?
We can't say it on here, Alex. Granted, we said
I
worse.
mean, it's not like what I saw was like not inherently like.
I don't understand why this
But
is
it's
like
still,
this,
like,
but
it's
is.
so bad in the context of going through it. Yeah.
I feel like someday, somehow, Ridge Racer will make a comeback.
Cool.
I'm not saying like,
Like,
either if it's good or bad, who knows?
Learns a lesson,
No.
usually never is the case.
Either it'd be good,
Especially with video games.
either it'd be good or bad. We'll have to see. But I know Ridge Racer was gonna
How
somehow.
the fuck did we get from Ridge Racer from Azure Lane?
I don't
We were talking about that like 2 hours ago.
know actually.
Part of me wants to say it has to do with Nagase.
It actually doesn't.
It doesn't.
actually doesn't.
I forgot how it got here. Ridge Racer.
So how do we move on from this?
Hope that.
How have you not put yourself?
I don't.
It's 3PO. What are you
Push
doing?
him down. How do you fuck that up?
I didn't know he was
That
gonna go
was
flying that far.
One job.
Don't be a hitman.
I didn't know.
Alex
he
is
was
the type of person to have a target and shoots the wrong target. Like, oh shit. It doesn't bring a silencer.
Where am I supposed to go?
Isn't there a guide that you fall? Why are you falling down?
Yeah, it's right there. Distress signal. Distress signal. Dumb fuck. Distress signal. Distress signal. Bro, it's Guitar Hero.
Oh yeah, I wanted to show you. I want to punch you, Alex. Seriously.
Who is this? Bulgo. I'm not reading that name.
Don't say
Let me
that
see
name.
it.
Do not
Let me
finish that shit.
There's no way.
Look at the Guitar Hero game timeline. This is
2010, 2015.
Look how much it was released in 2009.
What?
They, in a lack of better words, blew their load.
Ridge Racer wishes they had that many games in a year.
No, but
they wish.
Aggressive, yeah, okay, they wish, but
they even had drummer
interested in getting into a war here. Maybe I can find a diplomatic solution to this mess.
It's like DJ Hero, and then there's like Band Hero, and there's Smash Hits. This is before DLC.
Call this a diplomatic solution?
I call it aggressive negotiation.
Why would you ever shoot your gun
without looking where you're shooting?
Always look where you're shooting.
These conveyor belts will surely
always
lead to safety.
Is this the second to last part for this playthrough of this game?
Care to diplomatically
That's what
solve
Alex
this
said.
one?
Like, I want to say second to...
Because a part of me feels like we're not gonna... The next time we do this, it isn't gonna be the last one.
No, like... Alright, if not, then this is like the third to last. Because it's like, it takes... Like, for each stream, we get like half of one of the episodes done.
That obviously something.
Maybe.
Nah, this shit was painful for Kalal.
I told her I do sim racing. Shortly, told her I do sim racing. Shorty said, "Oh yeah, I've heard of Gran Turismo. Holy fucking airball."
What? What?
I'm gonna read that again. I told her I do sim racing.
Yeah.
Shorty said, "Oh yeah, I've heard of Gran Turismo. Holy fucking airball."
I don't get the airball part. That's the part that confuses me.
I do sim racing. She said I've heard of Gran Turismo.
Holy fucking airball.
Never mind, we'll just move on from this one. Is that Charles? What the fuck?
What?
What the fuck is Charles Xavier doing? What is Charles Xavier doing at Monaco?
What the fuck? I don't want to know.
Real bro found the racing line too. What the hell?
Fucking put crazy diamond fix yourself.
Verstappen, what? I just inhaled so I can't even. What the fuck?
Verstappen.
What was this stream?
I don't know. Why is it called a hockey? What? I hate these
Find a
shits.
route through the droid factory.
I hate these. I hate these shit so much, bro. You have no idea.
Can you fucking...
What? What do you want me to do?
No, not you. 3PO.
Top 5 racing corners. What? Top 5 favorite corners in motorsports, not in order.
I am afraid we are not
Oh, Rouge.
to use systems like this. Come on, Martin. Give us quite another way to charge
Swimming
those
pool
power
at
cells.
Monaco. Yes, that is really true. Even though that track is just absolutely, it just
A
does
nothing
not,
sandwich.
It's basically a nothing sandwich. The swimming pool chicane and that camera right there, I love that camera. Ascari and Monza, I do like Ascari. Wham, good at it. What's next? Virage Ford.
Master Anakin, you won't have to
The
charge the
circuit
last one.
de Delasar. Okay. Do I already know that corner? The carousel. But it's spelled weirdly.
Anakin, can you pass the
I want to
charge
hear. Oh,
between
it's
the
carousel,
cells?
not carousel. Okay, cool. And this is a knife, and this is a wrench. 230R was Rob's. Not tough. Where's Brent Hatch? Monkey. Bro likes chicanes. I don't know though.
What?
What's there not to like about chicanes?
The only chicane there is not to like is Lance Stroll.
Well, of course. Oh, this is a fucking trend, isn't it? I
What?
told her I race in iRacing, GC3 or GC4, holy airballs. This is a fucking trend, isn't it?
Nice one, Alex. How about Team Game? Released 10 years ago.
Today. Or
I don't know.
oh. Well, that makes me feel very old. I told him I raced. He said, so are you sprint or long distance? Holy airball. What the fuck? This is fucking me.
That's what I want to know!
No, I just got finished yelling. I'm not raising my voice again. I'm not raising my voice again. I'm not doing that.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that gets confused at Holy Airball.
Holy airball in the sense that she fumbles. He or she fumbles.
Couldn't Obi-Wan go missing?
Nice one. Nice one.
Yo! I made it across. No, I didn't. Let me get all my... Shit! Padme, why? And you can't tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. Music laugh.
Yes. Here. I don't care about your survey. Oh my god. I don't. Yes. Leave me alone. Yes. You. Yes. Whatever.
You work here? Hey, I want to speak to your manager. R2? You still there, buddy?
Wow, why do they hate everything?
Because F1 fans.
Don't get him. Don't get him started, bro.
Yeah.
He just finished yelling.
Okay.
JC was showing up on photography. Yeah.
You're either an F1. You know what's? You're either an F1 fan.
Or you like. No. 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 No.
You just finished your Red
Call
Racer Red.
easy, Kalal.
You just finished your Red Racer Red.
No.
You're neither an F1 fan or you're a Team LH fan.
Either you like motorsport or you're a dick rider. It's either one.
The amount of times we've said dick.
There's a lot of dick riding in this era. Like literally, it's Club sponsored by the letter D.
Oh my god.
What have I done?
Sorry, I'm dick riding. You want to talk about dick riding, bro? One fan spoke to. Oh my god, bro. They will reverse cowboy the. Sorry.
This is like Nazir. It's like I'm surprised no one's getting pregnant with all the dick riding.
Like F1 fans will reverse cowboy the V10s until they're fucking
Blue in the
hurts.
face.
Like it's not even funny. Like it's like listen, guys. I know F1 had previous engines back then that sounded good, but you can't. Okay, you know, I'll give you a good example, right? if Alex over here were to say, oh, well, while I enjoy the 10s, I also like the V6 turbo hybrid engines. An F1 fan with selective hearing, what that translates to is V10 bad, V6 good. And then an argument happens. And it's... I just stop yelling. I feel like if I yell anymore, I'm gonna turn into RPM. I don't want to do that.
Either that or the egg.
I'm gonna turn into the black version of RPM.
Michael Massey's Great Adventure.
What's the matter with you? All I said was a little too much sauce. It's no big deal,
I should stop yelling. I need to stare at something that will calm me down. I know just
Nothing
what thing.
research.
I know just what to do. That doesn't make any sense.
What?
He was gonna tell me draw drifts.
Von Lycon drift.
I'm serious now. Where is your manager? Is he on break? This factory should be shut down. Nothing here is up to code.
Yeah, whoa. Put your shirt on, dude. Oh, I said that out loud.
Good job.
Hey! I never played that series.
I never watched it. You're fucked.
Nah, he's fine.
You know what? No, I'm not gonna say that for sure. Okay. Back to surgery again.
What?
I was yawning, right? When I said that? Well, I said next reduce game.
I thought you said back surgery is a game.
R2, 3PO.
I was yawning when I said that. Back surgery game.
Isn't that just
Next Ridge Racer game.
What do you mean next?
Back surgery is a game.
Do you? Oh wait a minute. Hang on. Let me see what this says.
Going off.
This says on Reddit. Do your guys. Cut his mic. Choke. Cut his mic, bro. You got a spelling. You had a typo in the second sentence, bro. You had a typo in the second sentence, bro.
In the second word
in the second word of the sentence, bro.
Oh my god.
Do us all a favor and erase your account.
Open up the schools.
Anyways, do your guys think Namco is gatekeeping Ridge Racer 8 so they can release the same? No! Don't bring up Ace Combat 8 into this shit. Ace Combat 8 and Ridge Racer are not even... Ace Combat, Ridge Racer.
Although they're in the same universe.
No. No, they're not.
Nagase has a... You know this.
Kalel. No.
Nagase's sister.
No.
No charger for you.
Wait, what did I do?
Wait, what charger for you?
Wait, you know what? My phone's already pretty much almost charged anyway, so whatever. Kalel's doing it then.
Come back.
This is your fault.
I thought Ridge Racer and Ace Combat were the same universe.
Because they both have the name Nagase?
No, I was thinking that was like, I was told that was her sister.
I need Kalal back here. Kalal, come back.
Or something. I was told that was her sister or something.
This is your fault.
Please hurry.
This is your doing. I want you to know that.
I was told that was her sister.
See anything? Can you shut
Who
it
told
down?
you that? Stuff I made up .txt?
No.
Any chance you could save me? There isn't much to
Oh.
do in here.
You okay? Oh, you got the snack. Thank you. Do you think he deserves one? So, where did he get the info from about them being in the same universe, Alex?
I don't remember, but I was told that Nagase I was told that the Nagas. I was told that.
Who's the fourth one for?
Huh? Thank you. Oh, Spectrum. Sorry, must have gotten that from my imaginary friend, because I'm going crazy.
So what about?
I was told that the Nagase and Ace Combat is like a sister to the Nagase and Ridge Racers.
Are they related? Well, obviously, probably. But in the same universe? No.
I mean, how could they?
The increasing threats.
No.
How could they? How could they?
I will take what Jedi we have left and go to Geonosis and help Obi-Wan.
Visit, I will. The cloners are.
Do you know where Ace Combat takes place in?
I forget what.
Strange Real.
What?
Strange Real.
Okay.
You know where Ridge Racer takes place in?
Where?
We should
Well,
hurry
Type
and get to
4,
Geonosis.
it's like,
Obi-Wan may be the real trouble.
in Type 4, it takes place in our world, because obviously there's an Italian team, American team, and so I don't know if they carry that onto the next game. We're not going to talk about that, because I don't want to go into the downward
We already
spiral
went about that.
of the Ridge Racer franchise. But for Type 4 specifically, it's the real world.
Mm-hmm.
Where did you get that information?
I was thinking that since they were related, it was in the same universe.
No, I just finished having an aneurysm, and you brought me back in.
Like, why is it, like, why is it unsafe to assume that if they're related, it's in the same universe?
Before you make a claim like that, ask yourself, am I right? Is the information that I have been told correct? And if not, research.
I mean, you yourself was like, yeah, they're related.
This is reminds me of when the time Alex got so excited about the new Transformers movie.
Which one?
I don't know. You showed me a trailer.
Was it Transformers? No, it wasn't Transformers 1.
No, it's a different. It's a live action thing that Alex showed me. He's like, he got so excited. He sent it to me. He's like going nuts about it. And then I looked at it. I did some research. Like, Alex, this is a fan made film.
I think
I
David
looked
told me
in,
about that.
like right before Fred told me that, I was like, oh yeah, oh damn, it's a fan made thing. Although, even though it was fan made, the creators of the Bayverse Transformers, aka Universal, basically was like, you know what? You guys can take it from here.
Did I give Alex his Rice Krispie treat? We're gonna hand him his treat. No Rice Krispie treat for Alex. I'll take that as a no. You literally said one thing, Alex.
Like, I was.
Some fast.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's more. Okay. There's more. There's more.
I'm
There's
just.
more. Hold your horses, guys.
I wasn't gonna say anything more, just the same thing I said already.
So how long have we been on for? It doesn't say, does it?
No.
See. Oh.
What?
Yeah. You have fun. So, you okay, Khalil?
Am I?
I don't know. That's
Like, an hour ago.
What the actual fuck?
Like, honestly though, all I'm saying is it too far-fetched to say that if two characters
Have the same last name, that they would be and they would share the same universe?
What the fuck kind of logic is that?
No, it was said before that they were related.
No.
Wait, what kind of logic is that if they share the same last name and they're the same universe?
No, it was said that they were related.
No.
You know how many characters share the last name?
Now,
I just said they're related.
now look, if you go and you play Type 4 and you play I forget what stage it is. There's a stage where there's a billboard for Ace Combat 3. Which is like a cool little like, hey,
Easter egg.
But they're not in the same universe.
I was thinking they were in the same universe because the two characters are related.
You said thinking, but where did you said you got information from somewhere?
They're related. Is it too far-fetched to say that if two characters in two different series are related, that they're in the same universe?
Good job.
Why are you still filming? Stop filming. Save your storage.
I can put it on a flash drive.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Alright, so we good, Khalil?
Are we? Alright, you got your charging pros back.
What about Pat?
Nah, my phone's already
She seems to be on top of
Yeah.
things.
Okay.
73%.
My phone has 48. No, that's much.
Chargers.
This was a very eventful stream.
Alright, let me end it.
Here?
Yeah.
At this day, at this point in time.
Yeah, I mean, it's been an hour. It was like, we're pretty much at the end of this episode.
Really, this time.
This Star Wars episode.
Oh, so you were absolutely right. This would be the
Like the third to last.
third to last.
Yeah, because like I said, it
Third
takes...
to last. I thought you said second to last.
I need a Zeph t-shirt.
I just sat down. I just sat down, Fred.
We're ending it there. Stay on the trail. Don't get derailed. We'll see you in the next one.